Hi, I'm Michael Wolf, and today I'm going to be reviewing the toys from the new, highly anticipated Star Trek movie. Star Trek was a show that was on in the 1960s, and in this updated version, it's again the 1960s, but sort of in the 23rd century. And in this new movie, they have new props. Yes, like this. Okay, just a minute. Now, the phaser is a weapon. It's something that they shoot Klingons with, and they have lots of Klingons in this movie, and Wookiees, and some monkeys of some kind. And this is not what the phaser originally looked like. In the original series, the phaser looked something like this. This is gonna push the trigger. Oh my goodness, that's a killing sound. And this is stun, or some kind of electrical glitch. It's hard to tell. Anyway, but I would not want to be in Starfleet without one of these, because when you hit the button, there you go, ready to kill. And that's seems to be what it's all about. It's very shiny, and that makes sense, because if you're in a military situation, you want something that's really shiny so that when it's like strapped to your belt and the sun's hitting it, and it can reflect, and the enemy knows where you are. So always get ready to kill. This is the communicator. Let's give it a flip, shall we? Because you flip it open, and then there you go. Hello, hello. Do I have any minutes left? Maybe I'll text message you. That kind of thing. And it has two buttons. I have no idea what they do in the movie because it hasn't opened yet. Maybe by the time you see this video, the movie will be out. And when you press one of these buttons, you hear this.
Talk to Enterprise. Get us out now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Whatever they're in, he wants out of there now. It's probably at Walmart or something. If you press the other button, you get to hear Captain Kirk.
Talk to Enterprise. We're falling without a chute. Beam us up.
Oh my gosh, in this new Star Trek, they leave the ship via parachute, and it's got this great thing. Watch, when you press these, this glows, and
Talk to Enterprise. We're falling without a chute. Beam us up.
Oh, he's still falling. So. And then finally, the tricorder, which I never really understood when I used to watch the show as a kid. And this one, you push this button here, and that pops up. You got a button here. That makes a ticking sound, which is obviously useful in Starfleet. And then that's some sort of... Yes, we get that. That's some sort of scanning thing. You press the button again, and it makes another scanning noise. Oh, that's loud at the end. It's frighten off Romulan. And that was good, because that obviously calls dolphins. Then you can close that right back up, and then that's the sound that tells you did it wrong. So, and then you close this up, and then that. So that's the tricorder. And in case you're not sure what it is, it says tricorder right there. You see tricorder, and that's on a really bad sticker that just comes right off. So playing with that out in the yard. Now I don't know what this does, so well, I hope everything's labeled. Wait a minute, there's no label on the phaser, just a little thing here tells you not to point it in anybody's eye. And oh, let's check in with Captain Kirk and see how he's doing.
Enterprise, we're falling without a chute. Beam us up.
There's somebody better beam him up. So that's the toy review. These three toys are not anywhere near as good as the original ones. Do not buy them, is what I'm saying. So, or if you do and you get tired of them, send them to me.